We should be live. Hoping and praying. Here, I'm gonna save that playlist for later if I'm allowed to look around. Yeah, we'll put this on for right now. Me when TikTok is fucking testing me today. I don't know why. It's crazy work. Share. Alright. Let's go in the server because Alright, closing that. Alright, we're so back. We are here. I got music that's not just this shit lined up for today. It's gonna be so cool, I promise. I promise. Excuse me. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in, Cairo. We are so locked in now. I think Manatee's Blue is going on today, which I'm not gonna be. You're using ChatGPT for your essay? Honestly, fair. Just make sure you cover your butt. don't let them know. Don't let them know. Someone's gotta cover you for that. At least you don't want to get found out for that. I'll actually have some good music on today, by the way. It's not gonna be just this generic royalty-free slop, I promise. I got a little playlist set up. Let's see. I mean, we're waiting for Manatee, because Manatee's gonna go next, but I'm reading it in a way and using the AI detector to make sure he doesn't figure it out. Good, good. Very good. Well, I'm glad you're thinking it through. Whoa, Koi. Yeah, it was gonna be on TikTok today. I know, I wish it was on TikTok. I probably genuinely would be doing better. Like, there would be more than just us four on here. If it's not for fucking TikTok Live being built ridiculously stupid. They require you to have a camera on, which means a camera that captures your face for your first 2 streams. And then you can do a VTuber, but you can't do a VTuber from the jump. Like, you can't just be anonymous. You have to have a camera on your face. Yeah, the TikTok algorithm is so much better. But I guess it's just, go fuck yourself Thursday from TikTok. Oh well. I'll still be doing art today. I'm gonna try and make them quicker today. I know Manatee is not gonna like that, but I'm gonna try to make quicker art so I can get more done. So I don't even have a webcam on my computer, so I can't even go live and like censor my face. Like I can't even do that. Maybe I can steal my partner's webcam for next stream. Well, you have to be live for at least 25 minutes each 2 times. So I can't just do that. It sucks because I was also hyping it up on TikTok because everything was going on my phone. My phone. Maybe. Well, then, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I don't even know how that would work or what I would do. I need to make also a story post on TikTok real fast to make sure no one be waiting for my ass, because there's nothing to wait for anymore, because I'm gonna have to go frick myself on that one. Alright. Is it bugging out? Am I bugging? It might be picking up noises and bouncing, because that's how it works. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna get started. Me thinking. Me thinks. Me thinks with my big brain. I'm so good at thinking, guys. Hi, Manatee. So here, let me adjust this, because every time I go live, you guys are not fitting in the chat window anymore. Okay, there we go. Hello, hello, hello. It's so weird how chat works on here. I'm gonna actually put on cool music now, and we're gonna draw. How does that sound? As you can see, I have blue pulled up. Okay, Manatee. You don't have to freak out. I got blue ready to go. And then also this time around, I actually have, YouTube pulled up. Not YouTube, my Spotify pulled up. This so cutely drawn out and everything. Selected layers, and I'm just going to delete the sketch. If you guys want to see the sketch real fast. Just that. Alright, new. Alright, let's get on the blue game. Blue game. Maybe tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Definitely not tomorrow, but another day. Maybe TikTok will fucking work. We'll see what happens. Very square face, I'm noticing. Oh god. What's the breed? It's like a shepherd, right? It's not an Australian shepherd, though, but it's a shepherd of some variety. A working type Aussie Shepherd, so she was actually massive. So she's like a, I guess like a mixed breed, or I guess that's just the trait of that Aussie breed. Let's go. Chat GPT for the win, I say as an artist, but honestly, the average school essay, understandable. Understandable. I genuinely, I went through the entirety of my schooling years because I'm Unk, you know, so I didn't experience AI in my education till like the very end of college when nobody realized people were using it for their essays, and it's just so silly. It's just so silly. Bring it down. Okay. Two types of them, a show breed and a working breed. So she's the actual, like, working breed. Okay. Not AI artists. Let's see. About that big. Let's see. I keep looking at the stream to look at the reference that's, like, right in front of me. Crazy work. Crazy work. Okay. I don't like how that looks. So we got the ears. Alright, okay. I feel like the cutesy headshot. That's all I just like. He had two baby goats named Tom and Jerry. Please don't tell me they were of the opposite sex, because I know where that story goes. That, I mean, that's awesome you guys had goats, though. Was it just, like, for just cuz? Or were you guys, like, I don't know, for the meat or for the milk or something? Or I guess usually more the cheese than the milk, but... And they were brothers. Good. Good. I'm glad they were brothers. I grew in a very non-rural area, so when somebody said they had goats, you were like, oh, yay! And I had one buddy who, little lore drop, I used to be in my, like, state's symphony as, like, a kid. Like, not, like, the full symphony thing, but, like, they had a specialized program for kids who could play classical instruments real good, and I got in. And one of the kids was like, oh yeah, we got goats. And everyone was super excited. And they're talking about, okay, we can only afford two. We can only have two. But you can't have any more. We can't afford more than two goats in, like, the span of 2 weeks. Because we'd meet every weekend. Span of 2 weeks. This dude shows up and he's like, they got their per cannon in. They're fucking per cannon in now. Turned out their parents were their... They were what? They were what? What? That's, I mean, not great, but I guess they don't really know. I assume probably in that situation, they were separated or something, so it's not like they inherently knew. But also, livestock be doing that. Crazy little suckers. I mean, I don't think it makes the meat taste any better. Never bought anything from your uncle again. That's fair. That's fair. I wouldn't buy anything from my uncle again either if he gave me, incest babies. The bad uncle. The bad unk. Evil unk. His evil unk era. Your dad's side uncle. They don't know anything. Yeah. I assume they just got it through. Someone else with two uncles. Very strange. I wonder if it was Allie. The world may never know. Maybe Quinn. Could also be Quinn. Oh, that is Cowboys. Okay, that is Cairo. The bad unk is you. Oh my goodness. Bro did not register a dang thing. Need to remember. What happened with the horses? Those poor horses? What is this man doing to horses? I hope nothing completely awful. I'm scared now to know what happened. He's evil to his horses. Oh. Poor babies. Evil horse owner 101. Bro wrote the master class. Yeah. Like, the really shitty thing with horses is that usually, like, in my experience, most of the time they're mistreated to some extent. Like, there's no world where humans have access to horses and somebody isn't doing terrible things to their horse. It's a strange phenomenon. Just kill him up just a little more. It's coming together, it's coming together. Let's use that. Horses especially, yeah. I think it's just most people want horses. Because, I mean, who doesn't want a horse? You know what I mean? Like, such a crazy creature to have in your your possession, I guess is the best way to put it. And about I would say 15%, maybe like 25% of people who like horses don't actually do the research that's necessary to give them proper quality of life. And then you get people like, I guess, your uncle, which is fucking awful. He can kick me if he wants to? What? That's pretty wild. Yes, this horse can do irreparable damage to me if it really... Because you really think about that for more than 5 seconds. What's gonna happen to the horse if it kicks him, dude? It's a dead horse. I've run into so many situations. I used to work at, a little horse rescue. And some of the horses were, like, owned... Well, it's hard to explain. It was some of the horses were like rescues, and some of them were actually owned by certain people on the property for like a discounted price, and or it was something like they get a discount, but the rest of their money goes towards, or what they would charge for full price goes towards the organization, so they can raise more money. And so this one person had a workhorse, right? This is a workhorse. It's not meant to really be ridden. I mean, you can ride it, but it's meant, it was bred for the purpose of like pulling plows, like it's not doing anything crazy with its life, or it really shouldn't be ridden at all. But this person was very determined to ride their horse. And, it's their horse. What are we going to do? We're going to tell them, no, you can't do that. So we just had to watch as they pushed and pushed that horse. And the worst crime of all, they made that horse fucking jump. And I know the two of you probably know better than anybody else how terrible that is to do to a horse, especially an overweight horse. Well, not even overweight, just like a large horse, a large, like, Clydesdale build. And this fucking idiot tries jumping this horse. Surprise, surprise, its legs cannot support it and this woman, so it not only falls and injures itself, but also the owner breaks her back. Completely breaks her back. Like, she's just fucked up for life. She's never going to be able to do riding again. She's never going to be able... A lot of her life is just... It's over. You know what I mean? Like, it's retirement from here, Buster. And she blamed the horse. She blamed that poor fucking horse. And so, from that day on out, we were never allowed to take that horse out. We were never allowed to get that horse out of its pen. That horse had to be trapped in a little tiny box for the rest of its life. And it was so terrible. There was nothing we could do because we didn't own the horse. If we took it out, there's like legal cause for shit that we would be in trouble for. And by the time I met this horse, it had been over like a year. It was so awful. There were so many things wrong with that rescue, and wrong with that woman in particular, but it's just terrible. When people are, oh, I'm gonna blame the animal I forced to do this thing because I'm the fucking smart one in this situation. Ugh, just so terrible what human beings do to animals some of the time. And there's always good owners out there and things like that, but it's just awful. My ass will never get over that. Yeah. Entirely. Like, just open and shut her fault. And they're like, no, it's the horse. Oh, no, it's the horse. I'm gonna torture it for the rest of its fucking life. Duke. Yeah, he's not built for jumping. Yeah, it was straight up animal abuse. It was fucking awful. And it was such a pretty horse. I don't even know what breed it was exactly, but I know it's a large set, like all white with like little gray dots on them. That's what I remember. Like on his hindquarters, and that was it. His name was Zeus. He was a big old boy, and he was so sweet. But he was just trapped for pretty much the rest of his life, and we couldn't do anything about it without catching a lawsuit. Or getting injured ourselves, because, again, at that point, you know, I only met him after all of this had happened. And it's just... humans, man. Anyways, depressing story aside, um, welcome to the... Or, you've been here, Koi. You've just been very quiet. How are you doing, Koi? Oh, most vulnerable pets are rodents? That is true. That is very true. They are such easily adoptable pets, and you can do whatever you want with them once you buy them. There's not like the same organizations for, you know, rodent abuse like there is for dogs and cats and even for horses, because oh, you're so good, Koi. You keep eating your dinner. Trust. I'll keep giving you the scrumptious content. But yeah, dude, rodents, poor little buggers. Poor little buggers, man. Especially rats and mice in particular. I had a couple of rats growing up. I even considered getting into um, rat breeding as like a young, like at like 17 or 18 or something. Like I was just becoming an adult, looking at different career paths or different things, and I really like taking care of rats. I love me a good rat. But was not in the cards for me. But dude, half the time, man, yeah, just absolutely no one cares. As sad as that is, just no one cares. Let's see, I'm gonna make a clipping mask for this. Oh, hamsters. Yeah, they're considered the starter pet, and most of them die horrific first deaths. It's like the stereotype. Like, there's always some horrific way this animal is going to die, and there's nothing we can do but watch. From, like, TikTok or from online, because the lack of education around the breed. Not so fun story. When my mom was little, she had a hamster, and it went under the couch. Oh, and once it came out, it just didn't have an eye. Bro was just... he probably ate it. Honestly. Knowing hamsters, bro probably just consumed it. Make that boba somehow. This is the price of your boba. On God. Too bad boba tasty good, that's what I'm saying. When you were little, you had... at 10, you had a hamster, and your brother picked it up. It was just dead. Laughing! Bro was just laughing. He was like, teehee, this is so funny. Look at this. You're... I think the boba's worth it a little bit. Let's see, yeah, just kind of got over the nose, and then you go down here, yeah, and then it like takes over this entire part of the face. And there's some cuts of white, but I think I should probably just do that after. How are we feeling about the music this time around, fellas? Jima told you your mouth's tied. Just casually. Oh, by the way, I know we're enjoying the fuck out of this ice cream, but this ice cream is so good. Like the mystic. Oh, you like the music? Thank you, thank you. Wait, you hate couches, especially their two eyes. I don't know how those two words connect, Manatee. I'm gonna be so real. Oh, your chats are getting cut off. Like in the stream? Yeah. Let me see if I can fix it, because for some reason, you have to be this tiny on the screen for your whole messages to fit. I don't know why. Like, no one's gonna be able to read that. I don't know how that works. I don't know. Evil chat. Evil chat. Chat, can we start being evil? Start doing some evil things. You don't like couches because it sliced your knee. Oh, and you just have like a big old scar. Crazy work from couches. Crazy work from the couch. I think everybody has a weirdly traumatic injury story from between the ages of 10 and 12. I think it's canon. I think that might be a canon event. Because I had a very similar I guess similar, I say in the sense of age range and probably drama from when it did happen. But when I was about 11 or 12, me and my little cousin, we were running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, right? As very little energy bombs. And my dad had come over, and we decided to play this game where we were going to competitively high five him. Like, we wanted to do the ultimate high five. Brother dropped a weight on your head? Holy. Maybe it's a sibling thing. Maybe it's a sibling thing. Or, like, immediate relatives. But when we were playing this high five game, the whole bit was right. We go on one end of the room, and we book it full speed and jump and, like, high five him. Because he was way taller than us, because we were short little kids at the point. And jump up, high five him. We're like, yeah, yeah. And at one point, hell knows, it was probably my fault. We both went at the same time. And neither of us neither of us slowed down. No one held. And next thing I know, his teeth are just dug straight into my nose. Just crunch. Just fucking crunched my nose. Luckily, my nose wasn't broken from that, but it did bleed like crazy. And I remember my cousin being so upset, not because he hurt me, but he was scared what my dad was gonna do. He's like, no, 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 I didn't mean it, no, no, no. Yeah, full teeth straight into my my nose. I have like a dent on my nose for the rest of my life now because of that. go ahead and do some. Alright, I think I might be close to done finally with blue. Getting there. Maybe. No worries, keep working on your essay. I guess maybe Koi will go next for pre-art, because... I don't know. Looks like, even though Ali was complaining about it being on TikTok and wanting it to be on YouTube, they proceeded to still not hop on. Which is fine. Which is okay. It's just funny. The dog. The dog. Alright, let's do new layer for the eyes. Oh, that's the eraser. Yeah, it would probably help if it wasn't erasing. Alright, so it's like one brown eye. One brown eye. You're ugly boy? Oh yeah. If you can send me, like, an image of them in media, it'd probably make it a little easier for me to do it. Okay, then, like fucking crispy clear blue. Blue. Am I drawing a dead dog right now? I need you to be honest. I need you to be 100% honest. I need you to be so for real with me right now. All 8 dogs just waiting in line. They're all waiting their turn very patiently. Oh, she passed away this summer? Man. That's fucking rough. I'm sorry to hear. Hi, Quinn. Hi, Quinn. Well, we've got Blue in her aura farming cell. Hello, hello, hello. The many hellos. She does kind of have a little bit of a grain going on her muzzle. Let's go ahead and add that. Coister. Coister oyster. Okay, see you in a bit. Let's see, I'm probably going to extend stream a little bit, because usually I end stream around 4, but obviously we had a bit of a late start because TikTok's evil and demented. Bye. I think it looks like blue. Maybe it's a bit big on the chin, but I'm gonna... let me layer in some darker colors on the top here. Just to go the full extra mile. Shaking this table with all this blending I'm doing right now. All this blending. So much blending. There we go. Of course, of course. Let me add... I think you asked me to add a little halo, so I can do that. Oh, what? New update? What do you mean new update? On Echoes right now? Hold up. When I'm looking at this shit right now. Oh my god, there is. Lunar New Year update. New mammoth skin that's not like 10 whole dollars. I might have to buy it. Also a new direwolf and a new horse skin. Are permanent, so they're always going to be available, but the wildfire is not. Very interesting. Yes. Let me see if I can even stream it real fast. Let me see if I can swap it. Clip Studio. Yep, I can. Maybe? Just a black screen. Let's go. Display capture. Let's try that. The Canva. Yup. Oh my god. Hello. Hello. We're gonna move this to its spot. Okay. Now, I don't know. I guess I can't. Oh, maybe it's because it's in streamer mode. Yep, bingo. There we go. Okay, now we can see it. Alright. So yeah, the new update. It's a limited edition New Year wildlife skin for the mammoth. This is what we're working with. Very sick. Very cool. I assume the new one is the... Well, the one in the center kind of just looks like the boot skin. But, I don't know. Maybe it's just showing the mammoth skin and we'll see the new wolf skin on Saturday. If I do get it, I don't even know if I have enough tracks. I'm gonna have to grind in the next 24 hours for that. I think I'm at 3,000, so it probably isn't gonna be too hard. It's not the booted skin? No. I guess that's the new one. That would make sense that they would make it, you know, this. Oh, here. There we go. There he is. I think the one your mouse on is new. Yeah, this guy. Little creature. We pet him. Pet, 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 pet. It's all black. So, yeah, it's just because of the... I guess, then low-key, it's just a skin recolor. The new horse skin is the Bay Dun Near Leopard. So I assume it's just more of the leopard skins and stuff like that. Best not be 3,000 tracks. I have terrible news to break to you. It's definitely 3,000 tracks. The saber skin? There's no saber skin. Yeah. They said no more saber skins. Not allowed. Okay. Here, let me fix this. Please. There we go. One day we will buy a saber skin. That day is not today. Yeah, we're gonna have to grind. I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do after the stream is over. Oh yeah, I'm making this. Oh. And now I'm gonna get endless notifications. Let's go. Yummers. Make it your profile picture, bet. Oh my god, was not paying attention. Tell me you guys cannot hear my Discord notifications right now. No! I'm gonna have to mute the server, I fear. Just for an hour. It's fine. Filter, blur, Gaussian. You need sound recommendations for your next video? I don't know. I don't know what would be a good noise for the next video. See, because blue, I'll make it a blue background. Well, don't cry, Manatee. It's not allowed right now, actually. Just looked. Yep, they just made it illegal right now, so... I'm kidding. I'm glad that you enjoy this piece of your little puppy boo. Here's what we do. We do that, then like a way darker blue, right? And I'm gonna take this again. Rough out the edges. Filter, blur, gotcha, blur. I could even bring in the blue a little more heavy. Filter, blur, Gaussian. That's not terrible. So mad you spent all your tracks like 3 days ago. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna have to just grind. I'm down to do a. Let's see, because I mean, herbivores are technically, well, wolves are technically the best for track grinding, but there's gonna be a lot of track grinding wolves out this weekend because everyone's gonna be trying to save up for that skin. Let's see, soft light. Alright, time to add the watermark. Loki, how do we feel about ending stream a little early so we can go play some Echoes? True, yeah, the 8+ tracks feels so nice. And then 10, and even better with soft light. There we go. Alright, how do we feel about ending a little early so we can all jump on and start grinding some tracks? Because if we all get on right now, it's me, Manatee, Quinn, probably Cairo, and Koi. That's 5 of us. Gonna be doing more homework. Okay, so that's 4 of us. Not great, but it might be worth it. It might be worth it. I don't know what we're thinking, fellas. I'm down. Alright, yeah. I'm thinking we're gonna end stream a little early. We sadly only got one Doodle in today. That's what I feared. But after this, after Blues one, we're doing way, like, lower quality, fast ones after this. But, yeah. Let's jump over. We'll all go get grinding. Thank you all for hopping on. I'll upload Blue on the server here a little later. And then probably next time I'll do Koi's little guy. And hopefully maybe I'll have TikTok figured out. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay. Goodbye, fellas. Goodbye. Goodbye. Also, thank you to the new sub. Oh my god, the double scream. Ow. Alright, goodbye, guys. Goodbye. Goodbye.